Automations are an incredibly powerful tool. They can save a huge amount of time by automating various steps in the translation project workflow, from creating projects to choosing vendors and generating payables, receivables, POs and invoices.
How to automate vendor selection. You can use X2F to select vendors automatically, but you can of course choose to select them manually if you prefer. Even if you choose to select vendors manually, you will still find X2F's filters really handy for giving a list of relevant vendors. For example, you can filter based on language pair, specialization, CAT tool, availability, or almost anything in the system. In fact, you can even add your own custom fields for whatever other information your business might need to record, and filter based on these. And you can use categories, which are like labels or tags, which you can then filter on. If you choose to select vendors automatically, you can choose from a range of different out-of-the-box project criteria for each project, such as the client's preferred vendors, subject area, specialization, and so on. Of course, it would also remove vendors who might be unavailable or on vacation. Actually, the number of rules you can set up to meet different client needs is unlimited. Once your vendors are selected, the next step is sending out job offers. With X2F, you can use what we call cascading job offers. This is where one batch of job offers is sent out, and if no one within that batch accepts the job within a certain time frame, say an hour for example, it will send out the next batch, and so on until you have someone to do the job. We hope you found this video useful and that you now understand how automation can streamline your entire translation or localization workflow. Find out more on x2f.eu or by contacting sales@x2f.eu.